I want to explain to you how to write an introduction. But before I start explaining the structure of your introduction, let me tell you, introduction is very important because it's the first impression that your lecturer or the marker is going to get from your dissertation, and usually students are going to overlook how important introduction is. Okay, so moving on, your introduction needs to have 4 paragraphs. The first paragraph, you're going to explain the topic and its importance. The second paragraph, you're going to discuss the contribution that you're making to the literature review. This is especially important if you're doing a master's degree or if you're doing a PhD. The third paragraph, you're going to mention your research objectives. Usually, you need to have between 2 or 3 research objectives. I'm going to make another video explaining how to make your research objectives. The final paragraph, you're going to explain the structure of your dissertation. Okay, very simple, 4 paragraphs. The first paragraph, what is your topic? Why is it important? Second paragraph, what is your contribution? The third paragraph, what are your research objectives? And the final paragraph, what is the structure of your dissertation? By reading your introduction, your marker is going to have a good understanding of your objectives, why is this topic important, and what are you going to do in your dissertation.
So here we go. This is an example of my introduction from my own PhD thesis that I think is going to be very helpful for you. Okay, so as I said previously, the first paragraph of your introduction, you need to explain basically your topic. So here, as you can see, I've mentioned this chapter examines, and then mention your topic. You can further explain there your topic, and then after that, the second line in your first paragraph, you're going to explain why this topic is important. Okay, here you're creating a hook to tell to the reader that this topic is so important, so interesting, keep reading, it's relevant, the statistics shows that the problem is rising, and so on and so on. As the result, this is a very important topic to read. Okay, so by reading the first paragraph of your introduction, the reader will know what is your topic and why is this topic important. The second paragraph of your introduction, you're going to mention why is this important. Okay, as you can see, I've started the second paragraph of my introduction by mentioning this chapter intends to make 3 contributions, and then I've mentioned my contributions. Okay, so for me, the first contribution was that there was no other studies on this topic, so I'm the only one that is studying this topic because it was a very specific country. My second contribution was that I'm specifically focusing on public or private education, whereas the other ones are only focusing on private expenditure on education. And my third topic, my third contribution is because I'm looking at a survey which is very big, whereas the other basically existing studies have used data from surveys that has been restricted to small number of villages, whereas my survey is much more bigger. So the second paragraph of my introduction, I'm talking about contribution. I'm contributing to the topic, I'm contributing to the methodology, and I'm contributing through my basically my day. Finally, we are in the 4th paragraph. We are going to discuss our structure. So as you can see, I've started this paragraph by saying the rest of the chapter is organized as follows. Section 2 critically reviews the literature on the topic. Section 3 discusses the data. Section 4 explain the econometric methodology or whatever methodology you're using. The results are presented in section 5, followed by a conclusion in section 6. So this is just an example of my own introduction. So by reading your introduction, now your marker would know what is your topic, why is it important, what are your research objectives, how are you contributing to the knowledge, and also the structure. I hope this is helpful. See you in the next video. Bye.